Welcome everyone and welcome to Conquer Championship Wrestling. I'm King Zavarell and I will be calling the action here in our Imaginarium of sports entertainment. But enough about me, let us introduce our players this evening. Introducing first, playing El Jarabe de Maíz, it is Pablo.
That's me, and I'm gonna be ruder than I was last time. Maybe. I don't actually remember how rude I was last time, and could I beat it? Maybe.
I think you spat at a fan, and
Good.
you spat on your opponent.
I set a really high bar for myself.
I think there's a kink here somewhere. But anyway. And introducing as well, we have special guests for this season. We have CantStopTheRaj playing Clyde Farmatel.
Clyde Farmatel, yeah, I'm excited. You can't stop the Raj. You can only hope to contain me and Clyde.
Can't stop the Raj, but you can contain the Raj.
You definitely can stop Clyde Farmatel. He's not the brightest bulb in the bunch, but you know what? He stays lit longer.
He stays lit longer. I love that.
The wire doesn't make contact, but that bulb is shining.
That is fantastic. I love that. Oh, by the way, so by the time these are all releasing, like, people have already heard the song, but I found, like, the perfect theme for Clyde Farmatel. And
Oh, I bet you. As long as it involves tractors and being a good old boy, you got it down.
well, it doesn't have words, but, like, I was listening to, like, it's an instrumental, and I was like, oh, yo, this is Clyde.
Hey, all I gotta say is a tractor is an instrument.
Absolutely. That's what I was thinking,
Nice.
too. Now people are going to be, like, listening to that song going, there's no tractor in there. Wait
You
a
think
minute.
my tractor's sexy? Oh, wait, I don't want copyrighted. Never mind.
Yeah, it's my... Well, it's parody. It's okay. Alright. Get fucked. Copyright laws. So, the lights go down inside of a jam-packed Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. I had to actually look up where the Barclays Center was, so I thought it was in, like, you know, the city itself, but no, I was wrong. As an image appears on the big screen, it is Johnny Serro sitting behind his desk in his office as he begins to speak to the audience, watching and also watching at home and watching in the audience as he announces. Now, last week we had some issues with our main event. I understand that no one wanted it to go the way that it did, that no one wanted to see Zavarell cost Ilona the world title match.
Boo.
The crowd boos along with it.
Yeah.
And I understand that people wanted to see a very competitive bout between two longtime rivals such as Ilona and Kirsten, especially for our world title, but sadly it was robbed from each and every one of you. And that is why I'm giving an opportunity for Ilona to make a decision by the end of tonight whether she wants to fight King Zavarell and get her revenge on him, or fight Kirsten for the world title. This will be happening in 2 weeks' time. And speaking of King Zavarell, you will be having a match tonight. Your opponent will be left a surprise until you get to the ring.
Ooh.
Yes.
Who's it gonna be?
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me,
King
the man
Zavarell
behind the
versus
mask.
King Zavarell? Oh.
It's gonna be me behind the mask, which means we can put the mask on someone else.
Wow.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Will King Zavarell be sober? Tune in.
No.
The answer's no.
Spoiler.
Not a surprise.
Spoiler, he's not sober doing this. And Sarah then finally kind of eases up and he says, now that all the business is out of the way, let's all have some fun here tonight with our opening contest. Ring announcer, take it away. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Woo!
Making their way to the ring first, from San Diego, California, They are Frankie Two-Tone Belay and main event Anthony Suffield, the Third Wave Outlaws. Couple of lads dressed up with I'm trying to think. They're dressed kind of in like suits, but with like skater shorts and also with checkered boots.
Nice.
They come out to a upbeat ska song while kind of skanking around the stage, getting up there, and then coming down this ramp, high-fiving the crowd, like really getting into the vibe of the venue with the song and everything. The crowd is kind of getting behind him as well, cheering for him a bit as they get into the ring and wait in the corner for their opponents. Making his way to the ring first from Nashville, Tennessee, accompanied by the Rockin' Roadie, Rockin' Ricky.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah. He gets cheers now. This is weird for me. Rockin' Ricky comes out to that same old rhythm and blues music that we remember from back in the Worldwide Championship Wrestling days, as he carries out his custom-made Taylor guitar, with the words on it being this time "Livin' the Dream," as he goes up towards like ringside and waits on the floor. And his partner, making his way to the ring from Podunk County, Ohio, your country cousin, Clyde Farmatel!
Yeah! Go, Clyde! I love you!
And the rev of the Grand Dam can be heard, a Firebird T-top style. As Clyde Farmatel makes his way out, of course, he has an open Coors light box, and he's just waving to the crowd, handing cold ones left and right to all of his cousins, which is everybody. And he gets in the ring and he gives Rockin' Ricky a big old country hug. He's super excited to be here with such a legend.
I think it's the other way
In
around.
his mind.
Yeah.
In his,
okay,
in
yes.
his mind.
Yeah. Rockin' Ricky takes the hug and just is like last week. It's as if he's been riding the same high from last week, and just he's excited to be teaming with his hero, for his childhood hero. The bell rings as main event Anthony Suffield goes to the outside of the ring, leaving Frankie Belay in the ring. Who would you like to start the match on your team there, Raj?
Oh, well, I mean, the country tradition is rock, scissors, paper, right?
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
And Farmatel loves scissoring, so he's going to hit the scissors.
All right, and yeah, we'll say Ricky roll. I'll roll for that.
You gotta roll for that. He's rocking Ricky. Damn right, he's picking rock.
He is picking. Oh, you're right. He is, isn't he? You know what? No, you convinced me. Yep. Yeah, he went rock. So yeah, Rockin' Ricky is starting off with this one.
That's all right. I get. Clyde Farmatel gives him a big high five, and he's going to stand on the sidelines and watch this legendary athlete right in front of him.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Yeah, the match starts off with a pretty standardized collar and elbow tie-up. Couple wrist locks exchanged between the two competitors. Rockin' Ricky, however, a little more experienced than Frankie Belay. So as he's put into like a side headlock, Rockin' Ricky starts kind of throwing a couple smacks to the midsection, kind of trying to take the air out of Frankie Belay, as he whips him into the corner and does a shoulder tackle, knocking Belay onto the ground. Rockin' Ricky raises his hands into the air, bringing in the cheers from the crowd, trying to get the crowd more on their side than on the Third Wave Outlaw side. He then goes over and he makes the tag to Clyde Farmatel.
Yeah, Clyde's psyched. He's just feeling the crowd. He's pandering to these beautiful people that he's bribed with his Coors Light.
I mean, it's not wrong.
That's what a good friend does, right?
I would definitely cheer a man that gave me a free beer.
Yeah.
So, but out of the corner of my eye, I see this outlaw, and I give him a scoff, and I'm ready to lock up.
Alrighty. That will be. I'll throw into work on that. Oh, I don't know why I'm going into there. I have your sheet right here. What am I doing?
I rolled a 5 and I get 2 from work,
So that is
7.
7, good sir. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are gonna go into like yeah, I'm guessing like right into like the lockup, the Greco or not the Greco-Roman, the collar and elbow, correct?
Yep. Nice
Alright.
traditional Southern style.
Oh yeah. So what would you like to move into like right away?
Hammer lock. I like to go behind.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you go and like twist the arm behind his, or you maneuver the arm behind his back, start kind of twisting the arm, twisting the wrist a little bit. However, Belay reaches backwards and kind of puts you in a side headlock and pushes himself back into his corner. He is you. I'll have you just roll straightforward 2d6.
9.
9? Oh yeah, you definitely hear this. You hear the sound of like a hand clapping, so you can kind of assume like you've been in the ring long enough. You know a blind tag when you hear it. So yeah, you know that Anthony Suffield just tagged himself into the match as Belay climbs out or kind of gets out of the ring and Suffield gets in, pushing you back into the corner and readies you up for a chop. You see his hand go up into the air. How would you like to block this?
See, I'm not gonna block it. I'm gonna puff up that chest. I'm gonna take that shot from this fake cowboy.
Oh, this fake cowboy. I'll have you roll real.
Oh, it got real. I get a -1 from real. 6.
6.
That's after the -1.
Oh, okay. Oh, phew, close one. So yeah, you puff out your chest. You get, and it echoes throughout the Barclays Center. The crowd just gets a woo as you get your chest like gets hit hard. It gets hit hard, but you don't show it. You kind of just grit your teeth, take it, and try to just like bulk through it.
That's right. I'm cocking up, as they like to call it. When the rooster, he takes that shot and he's ready for more.
He's roosting up.
He's roosting up.
Yeah.
How would you like to roost up further into this match?
Oh, I want to go ahead and push my chest right up against his. I want nose to nose, and I want to let him know. I want to start yelling, talking trash right into his face. This fake cowboy.
as he hears you call him a fake cowboy, he kind of looks around like confused. I'll have you roll audience.
I don't even know if he is a cowboy or not, but
No,
Clyde Farmington does whatever
he's definitely
does
not
whatever
a
he wants. I got a 6. Which one was it?
Audience.
Oh, well, the audience starts at 2, right? So yeah.
Yep. So, oh yeah, no, you got an 8. So the crowd laughs, but also cheers you on as kind of like pushing, like kind of rooting you forward towards this fake cowboy. The day the day Clyde discovered ska. But yeah, you and he's taken aback by this. He's kind of you have a free go here. What would you like to do
Right.
next?
That's what Clyde does best, is confusion. So awesome. Okay, so while he's confused, I want to go ahead and leap onto him and grab him into a nice side headlock there. Squeeze him like
nice.
one of them melons.
Like one of them melons back on back at the trailer park. Just really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, behind the trailer. You're not supposed to grow back there, but you know what? That's what you do.
Oh, everybody does it now, don't they? you grab him into the side headlock. You start kind of wearing him or grinding him down a bit. It takes a little bit before he actually backs himself into the ropes and then launches you forward. I'll let you decide what you want to do when you rebound back to him.
Try to hit him with the shoulder block since I've already cocked up a little bit.
Alrighty, that's gonna be. I'll have that one as body, which it's the
Body,
same.
that's what I figured.
Would be the same as if I told you real.
I'm not that built though, unfortunately. Oh crap! I rolled an 11 though. And
Whoa!
-10. Oh man.
So
maybe it was chest day today.
Yeah. So I'll let you know this now while we're kind of close to the subject. If you roll a natural 12, it bypasses any negative outcome.
Okay, it's like a
All right.
pure 20, essentially.
Yeah, pure 20, that nat 20, that sweet nat 12. So yeah, you bounce off the ropes and you come back at him full speed and just like you put your shoulder through him, knock him to the ground as the ring, as you can hear the sound of the wooden boards under the ring just echo throughout the entire arena. It just, yeah. He lays on the ground. What would you like to do as you continue this rally?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm feeling the crowd, so I gotta like do the double pose like Hulk Hogan, right? Show the strength.
Yes. Alrighty, go for audience.
My double. We're only on a 2 still.
Yep.
That's an 8, so 10.
All right. So yeah, you start posing. You start flexing the old the country muscles, as Rockin' Ricky even joins you on the pose as well. Just adds on to the crowd's the crowd
loving
cheering.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I point towards Ricky. I want to hear the crowd. They want him. They need him. I'm going to give him the big tag.
All right, you give him the tag, and Rockin' Ricky comes right into the ring. He comes in like I'm trying to think of one of those old Jim Rossisms, but I'm nothing. He comes in like a bull.
Like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
I don't. That sounds a lot more negative than positive.
I think that is negative.
I think I think that's like when you're getting your
A
ass
three-legged
kicked.
man in an ass-kicking
There
contest.
we go. He comes into this like an octopus in an ass-kicking contest. And he brings in a clothesline to Suffield as Suffield gets back up onto his feet. Belay starts to climb into the ring, however, gets a knee to the chest, knocking him to the outside of the ring. And Rockin' Ricky then sizes up Anthony Suffield, or not Anthony Suffield, what the hell was his name again? I'm already forgetting his. It was Anthony!
Fake Cowboy.
He sizes up Fake Cowboy and puts him in what looks like a DDT position. However, he hooks the leg in a fisherman-style suplex and does a neck breaker. Hits him with what would commonly be known as the shake, rattle, and roll from the Honky Tonk Man, but is called Rockin' Ricky Paradise here. Hits him with this spinning neck breaker and then goes for the cover. The referee comes in. 1, 2. Rockin' Ricky picks him back up.
Whoa.
And then he points at Clyde Farmattel.
Oh, yeah, Clyde's getting his hands up, asking if the crowd what they want. You know they want him. They want the Tractor Man.
They want the
Tractor Man. He's going to take a big tag.
All right, he makes the tag as Clyde Farmattel gets in the ring.
I guess, I mean, since he already hit him with his and kind of set him up, I'll just go ahead and try to set him up for my stroke finisher, the Blue Ribbon Beer.
All righty, roll for that straightforward 2d6.
And 6.
6? Oh, that was close. So you pick him up and you go for the Blue Ribbon Beer, the Russian leg sweep, but face buster. You slam him face first into the ground, and Rockin' Ricky runs around the outside of the ring to keep Frankie Boulay out of the ring. Going for the pin?
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah, you hook the leg.
Let's send these people home happy.
Yeah, you hook the leg. The referee comes in and makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners, Rockin' Ricky and your country cousin, Clyde Farmattel.
Oh, yeah. Clyde, jumps up like he's just won the Tractor Olympics. He is so ecstatic. He jumps over the top rope. Ricky's still on the outside. He just wants to jump him, give him a massive, big hug, this massive victory. He's just so happy.
Yes. Very nice. Yeah, and yeah, Ricky is taking in the whole moment right here as Rockin' Rody comes over and celebrates with everyone as well. The camera follows you guys up the ramp as Rockin' Ricky looks at the cameras. We're going big tonight, baby! We're going big tonight! Follows you up the ramp. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I pull a Coors Light out of nowhere, man, and raise it up, drink it. Yeah, we head on to the back.
Yeah.
I gotta wonder where it came from.
Oh, yeah. There's like magic. You never know where they're at.
they're just stationed like at random parts of the arena. Like,
yeah.
Break open case in case of Clyde Farmatel. All right. As they make their way to the backstage area, Third Wave Outlaws also kind of putting their hands in the air, getting a little bit of audience reaction, getting some good old cheers and whatnot for them as well. As the music of El Jarabe de Maíz starts playing. He's coming out with a microphone in hand.
Oh yeah. I walk out to the ring and I go, "Did you guys see that? You guys see that tag team match? Like, who needs partners? Wrestling should always be a good old one-on-one. So, you know, if anyone's gonna fight me about it, I'd love to see it. Matter of fact, I think I want to see some time in the ring with Rockin' Ricky and Clyde. I'm thinking, you know, if they prove themselves, I'm thinking I'd like to see a 2-on-1 match. But that's if they're cool enough."
Well, not what I have written down here, but Clyde?
Oh, okay. Well, camera switches to the back, and Clyde's still celebrating, but you can see the Rockin' Roadie going up, telling him something, and telling Ricky something. You know, he's conveying what was just said, and Clyde is not happy. He throws his beer down. "You listen here, you mother trucker. Screw you. That ain't gonna happen. That's not the Clyde Farmertail way. I do not fight men with an advantage. I fight men straight up. If you want a chance at me and you want a chance at the Rockin', then you got to find yourself a partner, son, because my understanding is nobody wants anything to deal with you, not even your family. And if anybody knows anything about family, it's good old Clyde Farmertail, because all my cousins are around ringside because everybody's related to Clyde."
Yeah, you guys, you guys kind of make your way. Yep.
I just throw the mic over to the backstage, just like putting up my middle finger.
As he does this, the music of a different competitor begins playing. And as the announcement is made, making his way to the ring, one half of Times Squared Square.
I love that.
Yeah, thank you. Jeff Zealand! Jeff Zealand makes his way out to the ring. He is a rather skinny individual. He has long hair. He's coming out accompanied by his partner, Biggs, as they make their way out to the ring. While they're making their way out to the ring, it's got like that double vision kind of thing for cameras, like to show two things happening at once. So on one screen, it's this entrance. On the other screen, it's Rockin' Ricky, Clyde Farmatel, and also the Rockin' Roadie, as Ricky's kind of telling, "Don't worry about him, Clyde. Don't worry about it. No, baby, come on. We have celebrating to do. We have an entire city to take on, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's get him. Come on, Rockin' Ricky style." They make their way into a limo.
Damn.
Limo? How fancy. Okay, Ricky, I trust you, my brother.
The door shuts behind Clyde as Rockin' Roadie gets behind the driver's seat and drives off the limo. We go back to the ring as Jeff Zealand slides into the ring, ready for action. We're going to start off with... How would you like to start the match there, Jarabe?
You know, I'm mad. That was some real heat that just got fucking dropped down on me. So, fucking, as soon as that bell rings, I'm just going straight for a... What's that thing where you run straight at them, jump up, hook their head in your elbow, and just bring them down?
DDT.
I'm gonna do that.
Go for... Oh, jeez. Is this your finish, by the way?
No, I know my finishing. Maybe you'll see it tonight.
Oh, well, asshole. Anyway, I'll have you roll work.
All right. So, 2d6, add 1. It's an 8.
Oh, all right. So, yeah.
Start strong. Better than last time.
Yeah, as Jeff Zealand pokes his head through like the middle rope, you are right there. You grab him around the head and drop him backwards, landing him right onto his head. Yeah, you DDT him right onto the ground, spiking him as it takes him out pretty quickly. The bell rings as you do this, by the way.
Nice. All right, so he's just laying there on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him up, and now I'm gonna put him in my finisher.
What you got?
Plantando la semilla.
I hate you.
So this is a brain buster.
Oh God! All right. So yeah, you set him up for. Yep. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 for this. You just want to hear me say these words like horribly.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
This is heel shit right here.
It's a 9. It's a 9, baby.
Oh wow. All right. Yeah. You pick him right up, right into the air, suplex style. However, you keep him in the air a little bit, probably a little longer than people would probably anticipate you to lift this person. However, it all goes away as soon as you drop him, a sheer drop brain buster, landing him right on his head. Yeah, he is unconscious.
Yeah. I'm just going to put my foot on him, put it on his chest, and I'm going to point at his partner.
Oh, jeez. The referee comes in and makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, El Jarabe.
I just fucking slapped that dude like right in the face. I'm like, nah, we're gonna keep going. They think they can say that stuff about me. I'm gonna show them what a 2 versus 1 is like. I'm just gonna roll the other guy out of the ring and point at his partner.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Oh, all right, yeah. Biggs starts making his way into the ring. Yeah, are you doing the same thing as you did with Zealand?
Oh no, I'm gonna slap my chest and basically saying, "Give me your best shot."
Alrighty. Yeah, Biggs gets into the ring, and he is a larger individual. He is more robust than Zealand. How would you like to start this match now?
Oh yeah, no, I want him to give me his best shot.
You want to take the shot?
I'm leaving myself wide open.
All right, real.
That's -1.
Yeah.
7.
7? Oh, so 6. Okay. So yeah, he lays in a forearm to the side of your head. It moves you, but that's only because like he's a big dude and an object in motion will do that.
Oh yeah.
So it moves you, but you kind of take the pain and you kind of use it to not fall down, and also you use it to get yourself angrier. In fact.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna give him like the slow head turn. You know, like he slapped me, my head turned away from him. I give him the slow head turn, just look him right in the eyes. I'm gonna take his arm. I'm gonna put it. What is he? Just put it behind his back and like.
So hammer.
Hold it there for pain. Yeah.
That will be work.
Oh shit! 11.
Oh, is that with or without the 1?
That's with the 1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you take this moment as you grab him by the arm and you twist it behind Biggs's back, almost mockingly towards Clyde, and how he went and did the same maneuver earlier in his match as well.
Oh yeah, and then I'm just gonna abruptly let him go, and I'm just gonna jump up and do a drop kick straight into the guy's back, but then use that momentum to do a backflip.
Look.
I think I got -1 on that.
You do.
Oh shit! Let's go. 8.
No, actually, you have 0 because of your El Hijo de perk that you have.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back to 0, so I don't remember it for next time.
Yes.
Let's go. So that makes it a 9.
Makes it a 9. Yeah, you drop kick him and you do this beautiful backflip leg as well. Are you landing it, or are you landing on your knee or something like superhero pose?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna land on my knees, superhero pose it.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, I hate you because that's cool. So yeah, you hit this drop kick and land in like a superhero pose as it takes Biggs off of his feet. He lands back first onto the ground as you continue to run roughshod in this match.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do an Irish whip to give myself the momentum, where I'm just like, what is that thing where you do the jump backflip into like the splash? Is that the moonsault? Like
Yes.
a standing
Yep.
moonsault?
Yep.
Yes. Running moonsault.
Oh, jeez, that's look
Right
again.
on this dude's back.
Yeah, let's look again.
All right, come on, baby. All right, 7. It's
7?
all right.
Alrighty. Yeah, you rush forward, or you rush to one side of the ring, and you said that you were bouncing off the ropes, right? Or was it?
Yeah, Irish
Okay.
whip myself to get momentum.
Okay. Yeah, you rush against the ropes and then run over Biggs as he lay on the ground, jumping up onto the second rope and then leaping backwards with a moonsault off the second rope. Yeah, you land right on top of him.
This guy's like significantly bigger, right?
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna use my finisher on him. Yeah, I'm still gonna do my finisher.
Still
on
gonna do
him.
it. All right. Yeah, that is a straightforward 2d6.
7.
Oh yeah, you decide that it's time to put him away as you grab him by the back of the head, picking him up. It takes a little bit of time because he, like I said, he is bigger than Zealand, and you also now have wrestled 2 matches at this point. 2 matches where you were the highlight of both. You lift him up into the suplex position once again and drop him head first into the mat, spiking him down with a nasty looking sheer drop brain buster. Where are you going?
Yeah, then I'm gonna put my fucking foot down on this guy. I'm gonna point at the ref. Count it.
The referee begrudgingly gets into position. 1, 2.
Hold on. Slower.
The referee just like sighs as he counts 1, 2, 3.
And at the count of 3, I'm just gonna like stomp down on him.
Oh, nasty. Here is your winner, El Jarabe de Maíz.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just push him out of the way and I just walk towards the exit. I'm just going. I'm mad.
Yep.
Just flipping people off as they're going by. Just like, you see that? You see that?
Vicious. Yeah, as we go backstage once again to Johnny Cerro behind his desk. He's actually talking on the phone when another masked wrestler enters the room. And no, it's not Zavarell. It's not even El Jarabe. It is, in fact, from season 1 or the last series, El Santico. As he makes his way into the office, says, "What is this? What is this absolutely disrespectful individual doing? This despicable human being doing in your company? Why would you even sign this man and not sign his brother?" Cerro, like, hold on. Wow, we thought we were getting a different situation. 1, 2, I didn't say we didn't sign his brother. And also, I think he needs a match next week since you have so much that you want to say about him. I think you can show him how you feel in the ring next week. As El Santico kind of sits there and says, I've had people disrespect the honor of Lucha Libre. I've had Savage Sparrow from Worldwide Championship Wrestling rip my mask off multiple times. Oof. And you know what? I think if anyone deserves it to happen to them, El Jarabe de Maíz is one of them. As he leaves the office. We go back to the ring as the announcement is made. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Oh, one fall chant forever. As he's about to make the announcement, the music of King Zavarell begins playing, making his way to the ring from the Kingdom of Connecticut, King Zavarell. Zavarell makes his way out to the ring. Yeah, the boos are coming in. The boos are coming in, baby. As he comes down wearing his gold and purple mask, the white mohawk down the middle. As he starts making his way to the ring, he looks pissed. He looks pissed, but also he is carrying with him the flask. The same flask that cost Ilona the title last week. As he makes his way into the ring, he rolls under the bottom rope. As he sits there, he twists the lid open, and he takes a quick sip of it, and he closes it back up, placing the flask down in the corner. And his opponent, from Edinburgh, Scotland, she is... I'm dying a little bit while making this announcement. She is the Cocker Championship Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Kirsten Breaks. The music of Kirsten begins playing as the very angry world champion begins making her way down to the ring. She is laser focused. She doesn't have the belt around her waist. Her manager, the Crooked Man, is holding it as she beelines it to that ring. So yeah, she beelines it to the ring, rolls into the ring, and I'm about to roll something right now to hope for the best. That is 8 minus 1. Okay, cool. So yeah, as she climbs into the ring, Zavarell leaps forward and starts throwing like fists down on her back, and starts weakening her as he kind of knocks her down onto like the bottom rope. He then gives a good kick just to, like, for good like reassurance, knocking her back out of the ring.
Where's the ref? Is that even legal?
Bell hasn't rung yet. It's all legal, baby. Zavarell then... Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, no, we're good. As he knocks Kirsten down onto the floor of the ring, she is still standing, hasn't been knocked completely out, as Zavarell rushes against the ropes opposite that side and leaps through the middle rope with a suicide dive, knocking her onto the ground. Zavarell raises his hands into the air and says, "This is your world champion?" Ooh. Crowd boo.
Ooh, yeah, fuck this guy.
Absolutely. Zavarell then picks up Kirsten and rolls her into the ring, going up onto the top rope. We've been lucky enough with this so far, so... Oh, yeah. He goes up to the top rope and leaps off with a frog splash, landing right on Kirsten's back. He rolls her over, hooks the leg as the referee comes forward for the count. 1, she kicks out immediately and locks his arm into an arm bar. As Zavarell just starts panicking quickly. Let's see if I can kind of just drag myself to a rope or something. Oh, yeah, I'm dragging myself to that rope. That's a 10. He starts clawing towards the bottom rope as he finally reaches the bottom rope with just his pinky finger. The referee gets in the middle and separates the two from the hold. I forgot to mention the bell rang. But yeah, the bell rings, by the way.
Oh, now it's all legal.
Now the match is, well, now everything before is not legal now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Zavarell kind of like holding his arm as he seems very surprised. He looks on like surprised from such a quick counter from kicking out and into the armbar. He, however, is going to take advantage of the situation, and he's going to try and do a running knee strike as she gets up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, yeah, he tries to knee her in the side of the head. However, she scoops him up and just drops him back first onto the ground. The sound echoes through the arena as the crowd starts cheering for Kirsten Breaks as she slams him down, nearly breaking the ring. No, that's not true. Anyway, it sounded good in my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, slams him down onto the ground. The sound echoes throughout as Zavarell gets, kind of just holding his back in shock, tries pulling himself back up to his feet. Kirsten then locks in the sleeper hold real close. Let me see if I can get out of this with a jawbreaker. The answer is no. Zavarell tries dropping his feet out from under him, trying to use the momentum of him hitting the ring and her holding onto him to drive her chin into his skull to hurt her jaw. However, it only puts him in more vulnerable position for being choked out. As the lights begin to fade for Zavarell, as he desperately tries clawing for his flask in the corner, the Crooked Man comes forward and takes the flask even further out of reach. As Zavarell fades unconscious.
The only thing keeping him alive.
I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit her. No, you ain't. The referee comes forward and lifts his arm in the air as it drops faintly. 1. Lifting again. For a second time, it drops faintly. Lifts it up one more time as Zavarell faintly flips the middle finger up.
Nice.
And then drops his hand down for a third time.
Damn.
As Kirsten breaks, makes him pass out. The bell rings and the announcement's made. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Kirsten Breaks.
Yeah, make him nap. Make him nap. Woo!
Kirsten shoves him to the side as he lands, as he's out. He's out cold. And the Crooked Man brings the world title into the ring and hands it to her. She puts it over her shoulder as Johnny Serro makes his way onto the stage, microphone in hand. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been talking to Alona. I have finally been given her answer to who she decided who she wants to fight in 2 weeks' time. Will it be Kirsten Breaks for the world title, or will it be against King Zavarell? And someone should wake Zavarell up and tell him that it is definitely not his lucky day. In 2 weeks' time, it will be Ilona versus King Zavarell.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make this announcement now. I know it's early, and I know that we are about 5 weeks away from the powder keg. However, I want it to be known that if King Zavarell wins that match, you will be rewarded and given a spot in the powder keg.
Oh.
However, if you lose, you will never challenge for the world title again. The image of the camera stays focused on Johnny Serro as it fades out. Or it goes between Johnny Serro and an unconscious Zavarell as the show fades out like Zavarell. And that concludes yet another episode of Conquer Championship Wrestling.